Hello there and welcome back. I am Omega M, and today we have the Arkham Knight from the video game Batman Arkham Knight and Psylocke. So we have Jason Todd versus Elizabeth Braddock. I'm not gonna. I chose not to go with the comics version of the Arkham Knight. For one thing, the only Arkham Knight I knew of at the time was Jason Todd, so that's why I primarily went with him. And not to mention, as much as Jason has only appeared in one Arkham game, all his wiki page on the Arkham, like his Arkham wiki page, is filled with a whole bunch of information, far more than what the other. I don't know what I know. She's like a descendant of Amadeus Arkham, if I'm not mistaken. But again, I don't necessarily remember what her identity is. But I just chose to go with Jason Todd's Arkham Knight over hers. And now we have Psylocke. So, let's get straight into this. So, intelligence. Jason is considered to be a genius level intellect. I think he's rivals that of Bruce Wayne's, if I'm not mistaken. He's a very intelligent person. I'm pretty sure he managed to have like a 95% average throughout, I think, high school or some academic institution. I'm pretty sure Bruce Wayne put him in. Tactics. Now, I know with tactics, I'm gonna give that to Jason. I give that to Jason because he learned from both Batman and Deathstroke. Now, I know the Arkham version of the characters aren't necessarily like their comic book counterparts, but when you're being, but in the realm of the Arkhamverse, Jason has been trained by two of the most elite strategists on the planet. I'd say that puts him above what Psylocke's strategic capabilities are. And not to mention, he's outsmarted Batman numerous times and has manipulated him with like incredible effectiveness. So I'd probably say that puts him above Psylocke. Fighting ability. Well, yeah, this is a hard one because Psylocke, from what I understand, is a fantastic martial artist. On the 7-point scale, she's at a 6, which is amongst the best within Marvel. And she also has telepathic combat as well in terms of fighting, because she is a telepath, for those who don't know. So she kind of has, I guess, two ways of going at you in terms of fighting. She can use regular martial arts, right? Ninjutsu, Krav Maga, and those kind of things. And then she could use her telepathic powers to aid her, which is another way she could go about it. And Jason Todd has learned, well, I would say in terms of quantity of martial arts, more than Psylocke, from what I can understand. But for the fact that, actually, I'll give the fighting ability to Arkham Knight for the basis that he knows more, and that he was able to, in terms of, like, fighting Batman, he could more or less match him. Which is something that is quite impressive, at least within the Arkhamverse. Strength. Speed. She can use she can use her powers to amplify her physical characteristics, so speed and strength and whatnot. I believe she's overpowered beings like Sabretooth, which I'd say is slightly above Arkham Knight. Even though Jason Todd is considered to be like amongst like the strongest humans on the planet, at least from what I can understand, because he can easily match Batman. And that puts him above he's either written as being he's either the same as Batman or he's slightly stronger than Batman, right? I'd imagine slightly stronger because Jason is younger, which of course would give him a bit of an edge. But compare that to Psylocke, who can use her telepathic powers to enhance herself. I'd probably give that, I'd probably put that higher. Durability. As far as durability goes, they're both human, right? So, I mean, this is, again, you know what? I'll come back to this one. Healing. When it comes to healing capabilities, I would say... Actually, I'll give durability to... Because her telepathy, from what I can see, has been used to amplify almost everything. Invulnerability, she can create force fields. Better than what the Arkham Knight has for armor. It's, again, military-grade armor, top tier, but... telepathic, or like, you know, telekinetic force fields and all that stuff, I'd put that above. Energy projection, versatility, and X Factor. Now, I went through this very quickly, so I will just explain why. Her telekinetic capabilities are vast. And I will read off, and I'll list off everything she can do. A psionic knife. Which is, it's described as using the focused totality of her psychic powers. Psionic shadow. Telepathic illusions, mind control, telepathic detection, mental paralysis, mental amnesia, telepathic tracking, psionic blast, and psionic immunity. As well as precognition. Jason, you said he can have guns, grenades. Doesn't seem to have batarangs or shurikens or anything like that. So he's rather limited compared to Psylocke. So that's why I also gave her the versatility edge. She also knows how to use all of those things with tremendous effectiveness. And then X Factor. I'd give that to Arkham Knight because Arkham Knight could probably... Well, knowing that she is human, Arkham Knight will obviously find a weakness. Again, his intelligence and his strategic abilities will probably be... If there's any way he will actually end up winning this fight, it's through strategy. That's the only way he win. He cannot go headstrong against Psylocke. He'll just die. And it'll be rather quick, too, in my opinion, because realistically, if she used her, you know, telepathic and telekinetic capabilities, she could probably wipe him out within a few minutes. So, that covers this fight. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you liked, you know, subscribe, share, like the video, whatever you want. And, yeah, I hope you have a good day, and please stay tuned for the upcoming fights.